welcome back to Longview Game Day after a couple weeks off. I am Frank Sides. As usual, I'm joined by Keaton Daniels, and we are bringing you some live early afternoon district basketball on the last Friday of the holiday. Keaton, how are you doing tonight?
I'm good. We got an early start time here. Was able to get here with no problems. Traffic wasn't bad, so everybody, I guess, is at home getting ready to watch these Lobos tee off on an early Friday afternoon.
Those of you just tuning in for the first time, yes, that is D.D. Williams back after football season ended and starting in the post for your Lobos, tipping off against Caleb Turner-Dicus, who I presume will mention his name quite a bit tonight. The Lobos coming to this one 12-7, 0-2 in district, and this is the district leader, Rockwall Heath, at 2-0 and 17-5 on the season.
D.D. is fresh off of a 30 ball last game, dropped 30. So he's making that transition back to basketball, make it look effortless.
And Lobos win the tip, and T.J. Jackson comes away with it, inserted into the starting lineup tonight.
He's your cornerback, one of your slot corners on the varsity team.
One of your return men as well.
Absolutely right.
The first possession for the Lobos, and T.J. finds Lloyd in the corner, back to Jackson.
If they want to swing it down to D.D., he has a mismatch right now. The big man is guarding up here at the top of the screen.
Smith finds D.D. inside, takes one dribble, goes up with it, can't get it to go, wrestles for the offensive rebound. He's going to get called for a foul over the back.
Tough foul there. One of your best players getting a foul early in this ball game.
Yeah, not what you want to see there. Lobos come away empty-handed on possession number one. It looks like Christian Cranford running the point here for the Heath Hawks. Lobos again looking for their first district win of the year against a team at this point might just be favored to win the district. The Lady Lobos are at Rockwall. We can get some updates for them, we will. Good spin move inside, but Didi's there. Out in the corner for three, and it's good. That is Christian Cranford.
That's one thing that we saw a lot from them, Frank, in the warm-ups. I mean, every single person on the team was shooting threes, and here they are at their made basket, picking up a full-court press.
Even good finds Lloyd. Had Smith for a minute, he's back out. That perimeter defense from Heath early is just suffocating. Jackson gets inside, finds Didi. He loses it out of bounds. It's going to stay with the Lobos.
Yeah, this Heath team is picking up with a lot of energy. You can feel it on their bench as well as they're getting into it.
It's early afternoon, so the Coliseum's not as full as it typically is. So the sound's gonna cut in and out with our directional crowd mic occasionally. That's just what that is. Long inbound pass to Jackson, guarded closely by Cranford.
Here comes the press here.
He got Smith pressed. He beats it. No, there's three of them now. Finds Lieben good. Nice pass inside. He goes up. Laying is good.
Excellent job by Lieben good, crashing the basket, being able to find an open spot there, being able to give a pump fake and be able to get off a good basket to get the Lobos on the board.
Jackson tips that one, but it stays in the possession of the Hawks. And what the Lobos have now, they didn't have early in the season, is that presence inside. There's no driving and making easy buckets or getting second chance points because you got your big man back after football season. Turner-Dicus again finds the open shooter, lefty for three. That's money, 41.
He sets up, and that's 2 for 2 right now for them from three-point line.
That's Hadrian Rietzma. Lieben good. Throws that one away.
Got himself into a corner there in no man's land.
Got a mismatch, but Jackson is over. There he is again. Rietzma for three for a second time. No good. Rebound to Smith. And he's going to push the ball up the court. Didi trailing it. Tough shot. And it goes.
Tough basket there, but that goes good. It's an up-tempo game that this Rockwall Heath team is playing with so far. There you go.
Didi with the steal. Watch your head. Oh, he can't get possession. Left hand, no good. Good job defensively there by Turner-Dicus. I thought Didi had a shot. Another open three from the corner. Bang! Paxton Ivy.
These guys, once they set up, it's been good.
Cross-court pass to Didi.
This team has yet to take a two-pointer.
Lloyd finds Smith for the easy bucket. That's 4 in a row now.
It's an excellent job on breaking the press by the Lobos.
Exciting game so far, 3-point game. Make sure you click share and like. Let as many folks know where they can watch some Lobo basketball here early in this Friday afternoon before we go back to school Monday. Another good look. Ivy again. Bang!
Oh, my goodness. You're talking about a heat check moment here. That's the fourth three that they made tonight.
Yeah, we watched the JV game, and they played the same style of basketball. Every shot attempt was from the three-point line. And if you're shooting them well, it's just tough to beat a team like that.
That's crazy.
They are shooting them well early, 4 for 5 from 3 for the Hawks. Time to get the ball inside to Didi and get your offense working. Smith goes up, he's fouled, he's going to shoot 2. And this Lobos look like they've gotten into a little bit better rhythm here.
Yeah, they definitely look like
the first time we saw them.
Absolutely.
Obviously, if you're not familiar with Lobo basketball, this team made a deep, deep run in the state playoffs last year. We're basket away from probably playing for a state championship or at least going down to the state semifinals. And couldn't come away and lost, I think, 8 senior starters off that team. Yeah. 8 seniors, 4 of the 5 starters.
Absolutely. You got a whole new crew.
So they're just starting to gel.
Maybe even more than that because Didi is the only one that's coming back from that team.
Absolutely. You lost the entire basketball team. And so it's taking a few weeks to gel, and it looks like the Lobos are starting to play some pretty good basketball down 4 here early to the team that leads the district right now. Turner Dykes is
got numbers.
Lloyd ahead of the pack. Left hand, it's good.
Lobos have been playing some up-tempo ball with this Rockwall Heath team. And gotten the lead down to 2.
It's Coach Weaver offense. That's what you need out of your point guard. That was what Chris Head did for us a lot. When you needed a bucket, just get yourself to the rim. 2-point game. Looks like he shuffled his feet. Scratch that.
I see the coaches over there on the sideline. They're playing a lot of heavy attention to details, especially on the defensive side. Trying to tell them where screens are coming, where to move, to keep talking. And that time they was able to move pretty good, made the shooter shuffle his feet a little bit.
Early in this one, Smith has 6 of the Lobos 10. They trail by 2. Trap again, open look, Jackson for 3. He's gonna take it. Money! TJ Jackson for 3. The Lobos have the lead.
The sophomore guard is looking comfortable right now as he's getting his basketball legs back under him.
Last year we streamed the final JV game of the year, and he pulled up from the logo. There we go. We're going to go to the first timeout with the Lobos storming back to take the lead. You are watching Lobo basketball live here in Longview Game Day.
Lobo.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory down, giving them more that we got. Kick on the door, try to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I keep it moving, I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
Alrighty, welcome back. Lobos lead 13-12 with about 2 minutes left to go here first quarter. Heath, another open look. He's going to take it from the corner. That's just off the mark. Put back, missed in the hands of Didi Williams.
That's the thing you have to be careful with. Is once you scramble out there, sometimes you leave other men's wide open to be able to get offensive rebounds like that.
Smith doubled.
There you go.
Trying to get it to Lloyd, and he finally does. Lloyd draws 3 defenders, leaving good in the corner.
Swing it.
Turnover.
That backside skip is wide open, and that's going to make that zone defense.
Reetzma slipped.
And that's a travel.
They're going to call the travel Lobo basketball.
But if you can get the ball below the free throw line here on the three-point line, that skip across the court is going to be wide open. It's going to make the defense having to overcompensate, and sometimes that creates an open lane. So it's going to be something to look forward to.
Jackson finds Smith.
Swing it back door.
Leaving good was open. Lloyd, good move. Gets to the baseline, finds Leaving good. Dribbles, goes up. Right hand, he's fouled.
That was a nice move, though.
It was.
Nice, strong move. Nice dribble there by Leaving good, going up. Went up strong and got fouled. Got opportunity now to cash in from the 2 to make this lead a little bit bigger.
So Campbell's going to shoot a couple. And I was telling you in the break, it feels like this Lobo team's starting to gel a little bit further we get into the season. As Campbell, Leaving good misses the first.
Yeah, and it's kind of hard, too, once you finally don't get the players that you want back over to the team until at the end of the semester, but they have other priorities.
That's right. And that's the thing, when you get them back, it's not like throwing them to district play is gonna shock their system. They just played in back-to-back college football stadiums.
For sure.
500,000 people watching, right?
For sure. So no moment is going to be too big for them. It's just a matter of them getting their feet wet.
Another three-point attempt. That's off the mark. Lloyd comes away with the rebound.
This team is yet to still take a 2-point shot.
And it looks like their 2-pointers come from down low, and D.D. Williams is going to put a stop to that tonight. So it may be a 3-point fest for the Hawks tonight.
Hey, you can live and die by the jumper.
There you go. D.D. goes up strong.
D.D. with his first 2 points of the game. Excellent job of ball movement, being able to find him and just get the ball through that zone. That started with a nice hard pass there by TJ.
And you can always tell when a team's seeing Longview High School's athleticism for the first time, Keaton. You know what I mean?
Yeah, absolutely
that
right.
Doesn't just apply to football. We got him out-athleted. DD's 6'6" out guarding the guard at three-point line, steals the basketball. Smith comes away with it to Leaving good to Lloyd. Oh, excellent job. Turner Dykes comes from behind and blocks it.
That big man, he's been hustling. I've been impressed with him so far this first quarter.
Good job by the Lobos in the first quarter. Come all the way back, lead by 4 at the end of 1. You were watching Longview Lobos basketball live on Longview Game Day. We'll be back in just about a minute for the second quarter.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
Alrighty, welcome back. Lobos break the huddle here to start the second quarter. It's going to be Heath basketball. Creston Green is going to inbound here. The Lobos looked about as good as you can look in the first quarter there. And if you're facing this team, you got to wonder, can they really run this press for 30 minutes today? You know what I mean?
Yeah, it's going to be tough.
Consumes a lot of energy. Missed shot. Jackson, long pass ahead to Smith, comes down with it somehow. Good move. Lloyd for 3. Come on. Just off the mark.
Great look, but just couldn't get it down. And Lloyd is doing
There
an
you
excellent
go.
job of hustling back.
Lloyd back on defense. And 1.
Got to be smart now. Got to be smart to not foul in that possession.
Turner Dykes finishes in transition, and he's fouled. He'll shoot a free throw to complete the three-point play. To get this Lobo lead down to 1. Could feel like a 6-point swing here, Keaton.
Yeah.
A good look for 3. Just off the front of the rim. And the big man was down there waiting for it.
One of the things that you just don't want to give up is free baskets or gimme baskets. And I feel like us fouling him right there with our back to him, even though he missed it, but just giving up a foul right there is not something that you want to do.
It's not funny. Just
I definitely admire doing that because I would have did the same thing too. He was wide open.
played some quarterback as a young man, didn't he?
Yeah, no, I'm not mad at him about that.
pass just sails a little high. Missed his read. He had Didi wide open in the other corner. He came down with that. 2-point lead, 7 minutes to go, first half. Nice backdoor cut, easy bucket, Paxton Ivy. We are all tied up.
Yeah, for the first full quarter, they did not shoot any twos. I mean, and now that they're 2 for 2 now.
Get it across the line. There we go. Lloyd beats the press, tosses it up to Didi. One bounce, and it's no, he can't finish.
Looked like he kind of got fouled there, but referees let him play on. Didi wish he would have definitely finished that.
Didi's going to have to guard a point guard at 3-point line. Now they switch. A lot of movement without the basketball for the Hawks. Another turnover.
Pushing
Jackson ahead.
Nobody stops you.
Tough shot. Short. Loose ball to the Hawks. Here we go. Getting a little bit more sloppy here for the Lobos. He almost slipped again in the same spot. 3-point attempt. Open. Short. Bounced around. Long shot, long rebound. Back into the hands of Green. Didi Williams blocks that 3-point attempt.
Got to get back on defense.
Tough shot. Kind of just threw it up there with the underhand. Lobo basketball. All tied up ahead to Liebengood.
We've yet to make any subs, too, so just curious how long Coach Weaver is going to ride with this ball club.
Good thought about a tough shot. Turnover. Back the other way. Lobos are starting to look a little bit gassed.
They are.
And the first substitution comes to the table as the Hawks attempt another 3-pointer. That's off the mark. We're going to get Jackson for a foul down low. On the floor. So here comes 35. Chris Frazier is going to check in. And so is, I believe that's 23. I can't see his number. I think that's Jacorian Stevenson. As Smith's going to check out. I didn't see who the other person was.
How you doing? Good,
3-point attempt, long rebound, back to the Hawks again. It was Jackson and Smith that checked out. Frazier. Pretty good defense, and again, the Hawks are just moving a ton without the basketball. Big man, nice move, gets inside, can't finish.
Got to get a rebound here. They're giving this team way too many opportunities.
Still tied up. Pumps the corner 3.
Travel.
I think he stepped out of bounds, maybe?
No, they called an offensive foul
Did
there.
they?
It's more of a travel than an offensive foul, in my opinion.
I think he called on 11.
On the screen, okay.
So there's no 25 on the court. 20, yeah, no, what? No, he called it on the guy with the ball.
Yeah, he
I
called
guess he hooked him with the elbow. Either way, it's 16-16 here. Another tip pass. Lobos do come away with it.
There you go.
Find Stevenson, easy bucket. There we go.
Way to get points there. Finding an open man, breaking this press, and it seems like that's been kind of our identity right now. As soon as we break the press, or as soon as we get them out of position on the zone, we can find us an open spot.
And you can see why this Hawks team is so tough to beat, man. It's just constant pressure, and they can shoot the basketball.
And they move the ball on offense with ease, too. It's quick subs there.
They're going to get Liebengood for a foul. And Jackson and Smith are back in. Liebengood's going to take a seat, as is Lloyd. So 5 on the court for your Lobos. Frazier, Stevenson, Jackson, Smith, and Didi Williams. Leading by 2. Lob just off the mark. They had it. Ahead to Smith. Leading. Oh, he had to. I think he took 4 steps. Going to get him for the travel there. They let LeBron get away with that sometimes.
They let LeBron get away with it. But unfortunately, right here, you got to definitely take a dribble in that case.
4:15 left to go. Lobos lead by 2. They had that kind of backdoor lob, and they just missed it. They tried it again.
Yeah.
Big man's going to take the 3-point step back 3. Off the mark.
Made him have to work for it, moved his feet a little bit.
It's going to be Lobo basketball. And again, Lobos are doing a good job defensively against this high-powered Hawks offense. But God, at some point, I'm just getting tired watching. Keep fighting through full-court press for 32 minutes. So Stevenson finds Smith, and he's fouled on the baseline. That's going to be the second team foul on the Hawks. And again, we remind you one more time, if you're watching, go ahead and click that share button. Let's get as many folks as we can watching these young men. You know what Lobo basketball is capable of. We saw it last year. Looking for a big win tonight. Jackson thought about a three, takes a couple dribbles, throws it back out to Smith. He has to save it inbounds. Good job. This defense is just smothering, and they steal it again.
Here you go.
2-on-1 here with the big man handling the basketball. Oh my goodness.
He had bad intentions with that as he takes it coast to coast by himself.
Good Lord. Caleb Turner-Dykes.
With the tomahawk flush dunk.
Wow. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't see that coming.
He got up with ease there,
Yes,
Frank.
he did. Now it makes more sense with those lobs, doesn't it?
Absolutely does.
Another foul. The Lobos are going to bring back D.D. Williams in after Dykes scores a couple buckets. Sorry, Turner-Dykes. Still tied up here. 3 minutes left to go in the first half. Lobo basketball. DD's fighting through a screen, trying to get the ball inside to Williams. Smith, couple moves. Going to be a tough shot.
Yeah.
I couldn't tell if that was a shot or he's trying to lob it back to DD. Either way, it's a turnover. Open look in the corner. Passes it up.
You did an excellent job on getting back, not to let him shoot that three.
I think Steph Curry's unfortunately made every three look open, huh?
Absolutely.
He gets it back to him this time, off the front of the rim. And they lose the rebound out of bounds. They're going to give it to the Lobos. They're going to say Turner-Dykes has hit it from behind there. And that was Paxton Ivey with a good look in the corner, just off the front of the rim. Pretty exciting basketball game so far, folks.
Pretty high pace here. I know we scored 16 points in the first half, only scored 2. In the first quarter, only scored 2 this quarter, but that neglects, but this still has been an exciting game so far.
Now the Lobos are taking their time a little bit here. If they can get the ball to D. Nice play.
He baited him into that pass just like a good defensive back would do.
And there he is again. Big man started to get going a little bit. The first Rockwall Heath lead since about halfway through the first quarter. TJ Jackson passes it up to Lloyd for 3 in the corner. Boom!
Lloyd gets a good look, and guess what? It's going down. His first 3 of the game.
Lobos lead again. About 90 seconds left to go first half. Another open look, another shot. Off the front of the rim, rebound to Lloyd. He's fouled from behind, though. That's 14 fouls now.
Oh,
no. Watch your head, young man. Oh! Caleb Turner-Dykes dunks another one and lead right back to the Hawks.
The easy scratch in the back.
Leaving good. Throws it away. Another turnover by the Lobos. Under a minute left here now, second quarter.
Those self-inflicting turnovers right there gotta hurt, especially when you gotta get intentions there and you're going to an open player. You just gotta be able to convert on those.
Big man for 3. Money.
And what is he not doing? He's playing defense. He's got a couple steals. Just cast on his first 3.
He's not just playing defense. He's playing defense 50 feet away from the basket on guard.
And he's giving you 2 dunks already.
We might be looking at the best basketball player in the district. Come on, DD. Up strong with it. There we go.
DD said, hold on 1 second.
Yeah, easy. On cue, right?
Right on cue.
2-point game. Hawks have a chance to hold it for the last shot here, but there's 16 seconds left in the quarter. Tipped around, almost stolen, and tipped back out of bounds. It's going to be Longview basketball. We're going to get the last shot. 6 seconds left to go here in the half. Lobos trail by 2.
Coach Weaver is not electing to call the timeout here. Rolling it right now.
And the big man's going to come pick up Jackson full court. Jackson beats him easily off of the foot of Ivy. It's going to be Lobo basketball. Going to have to find something quick now. Rockwall Heath player's shoe came untied. So Jackson's going to inbound. Jeff Smith, 2-1, just going to hold the basketball. Not attempt a shot to end the half. So that's going to do it for the first half here in the Coliseum. We're going to take a quick break, come back to kill some time for halftime. And you're watching Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital or visit tsjh.org.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
Alrighty, welcome back to game day. It's halftime here at the Coliseum. Your Lobos trail Rockwall Heath 25-23. Lobos are 12-7 and 0-2 in the district, but they just got D.D. Williams and T.J. Jackson back, 2 of their starters. They went to Pine Tree and won that tournament, went 4-0 over there over the break. Now we're squaring off against the district-leading 17-5 Rockwall Heath Hawks, and hold their own in the first half, Keaton. So things appear to be looking up for the Lobos.
So far, so good, man. They've been pretty impressive so far. You can tell they're starting to gel and starting to play a whole lot better, both offensively and defensively. I think the biggest thing is getting DD back. He's been able to play well inside and out. He picked up an early foul, but been able to play soundly since then. But it's been a lot of ball movement. We've been able to play team basketball, find a lot of open players, and be able to beat this zone, beat their press, and, kind of has made them stop shooting threes, too, as well. At first quarter, I think they scored 12 points, all from the three-point line. So this team, this Rockwall Heath, they're very impressive just watching them so far, and curious to see how we're going to come back in the second half and be able to play them.
Got a good look at a Lobo legend there at the scorer's table. Head volleyball coach Shaka Jackson. Coach Jackson's Lady Lobos had a pretty good season this year. Volleyball came to an end a couple weeks ago.
Oh yeah, she's down there, got her son playing some varsity basketball.
That's right.
He's looking good so far. So only a sophomore, probably the shortest player out there on the court, but if you watch him, he has a big heart. He has a lot of dog in him. And if the dad is listening, I know the dog came from the mom.
I don't know if he's listening now, but
he will later.
Somebody's going to clip it.
I know somebody's going to go back and watch it. He's going to text me later and mess with me.
Sitting next to hers, Monique handling the DJ tonight.
And Coach
Masterson, yeah.
And to the right over there is a long-time coach, Coach Faggett. She's been a key part of the ladies' Lobos and the history that has been built here. you can't mention the success of Tommy Aldridge without secondly mentioning her name. So it's great to see her in the building, giving back as much as she can, and just continue to keep staying around this LISD athletics.
Yeah, I'm sure they absolutely love being on camera, not knowing it. We apologize, ladies, but there's nothing else to point the camera at.
Yeah, there's nothing else going on, so they definitely got the spotlight on them.
Text Jabori and tell him to turn the stream on.
He's down there.
Oh Lord,
he's down there on the course. So I know
gotta find him.
I know TJ is probably gonna go back and watch these games like they do, like the football players go back and do. Probably gonna tune in and see it at halftime.
So we got a bunch of Lobos tomorrow playing in an all-star game down in Houston, the Bayou Bowl.
The Bayou
I think
Bowl.
There's like 8 of them now.
Oh, really?
A bunch of Lobos.
Okay.
Don't put me on the spot naming them.
I was I knew a couple of them. I didn't know we got our number up to 8.
7 or 8.
But that's good.
Yeah.
That's good. I was telling one of them, J-Ro.
They got to go represent East Texas against the Houston boy.
Yeah, you got the opportunity to make a name for yourself and be able to do it in practice as well as the games is something that you definitely got to take advantage of because you never know who's watching. So looking forward, I was happy when he told me he was playing and happy to hear how the outcome of it too. I know they got a little break right now before they go to their second practice of the day before they get ready for the game.
Yeah, I'll look at the list here in a minute. No time better than now, huh? What else we got to do, right?
Oh, yeah. Speaking of the girls real quick, while you're looking on that, got a shout out to Miss Bethany Baltus. 750th career point she just hit this last Tuesday, I believe against Russ. So to be able to do that, and we still have her, we're lucky enough to be able to have her for one more year. Let's see, can she get it to 1,000? Get in a rare ball club there that a lot of players, I can't think of many who recently come through this program has been able to accomplish that number. So to get to 750 is something we definitely celebrate right now. But I guarantee you she has her eyes on 1,000 too, knowing that she can get there.
Why don't you text JJ and get us the score over there? I bet he knows.
Absolutely. Let me see what's going on.
I'm curious. I forgot they're playing at 132. As we get some Lobos making their way back onto the court. The Lady Lobos in basketball, wherever the boys play, the girls play the opposite. So if we're at home, the girls are on the road. So every Friday night will be boys, and every Tuesday night will be girls here live at home. All right, we can turn the crowd mic back on because the music turned off. Again, in case you're wondering, when unlicensed music goes over the air, they can take the stream down because obviously it's copyrighted and we don't have it in the budget to be paying Mariah Carey and Drake for these songs. We just simply don't. We could if you're watching this and want to be a sponsor, but I don't know what that costs. And then big football day the other day.
How about them Longhorns?
Man, all the games that I thought were going to be blowouts were close ones in the blowout, and the teams that should have been blowing people out were.
I'll tell you what, man. I was texting my buddies in our group chat, and we all echoed the same thoughts at the same time. And I was like, man, Texas is just getting too cute. They're playing too cute and just kind of just not taking this team for seriously. Mm-hmm. And you saw what happened. You almost got to a point where your season was over with. If it wasn't for their 4th and long,
you let them start to believe they could beat you,
absolutely.
And then they will.
Yeah, you got a team that was capable.
Sure.
But man, we did. We was able to get past that, and we have, in my opinion, the hottest team that's been in this college playoffs. Ohio State coming in town. And my goodness, that freshman wide receiver, he is the stud of all studs.
Pretty crazy, isn't it?
Yes. And the defense, the safety. Why am I drawing a blank of his name already? The Alabama transfer who's making a big name in Ohio State right now. They're bringing back both of those guys next year, which we're going to see them September as well, too.
Man. On then an SEC schedule.
Yep. In Ohio State too, I believe.
case you're thinking about going up there, just don't. They don't lose at home at night. Don't waste your time or money. You know what I mean?
Man, I got a buddy that went
They just simply don't. I'm sorry.
I got a buddy that went to the big house this year.
Unless you've got Vince Young playing quarterback. Then you got a shot.
That's true. Yeah, I got a buddy that went to the big house in Michigan this year to go see that game. I know he's already talking about going to Ohio State to go see that one too. I'd be a little jealous. I'd be tuning in.
All right. All right, it looks like we are just under a minute before play gets back underway. Again, good first half, good exciting first half. The Lobos are very competitive in a game here against a team that's applied pressure all game, shooting well from the three-point line. The Lobos are holding their own, standing toe-to-toe with them. So we'll see how the second half goes. One thing we've seen all Coach Weaver's tenure here is the ability to make adjustments at halftime. And I suspect we'll see some Lobos coming out here doing something a little differently here in the second half.
Absolutely. And this Rockwall team, you know, if they are as good as they are, they probably need to come out here with another answer as well, because we've been able to fight and claw right there with them, doing everything that they've been doing just as well as they have been. So curious to see if they're going to come out with another defensive look here. But I don't know actually what they can do, because they full court pressed us. They've knocked down their threes. We weathered the storm. We've had a lead, and now here we are, 2-point game to start the second half.
That's right. Be Lobo basketball. Smith, Jackson, Lloyd, Liebengood, and D.D. Williams, the 5 on the court for your Lobos, the same 5 that started this one. And we are underway in the second half.
It's a different type of zone a little bit here. They're sagging more into the key, into the paint.
Lobos just need to be a little bit more patient here in the second half.
And I'm okay with that too. Definitely agree with you there. Just the patience. There you go.
Knocked away. Quick hands there by Paxton Ivey. Given the tough task of defending D.D. Williams down low. After D.D.'s 31 points, I believe he's got 2 tonight. So got to give Rockwall Heath some credit there. Pulls it up. D.D.'s there to contest. No good by Turner Dykus. Jackson gets it over to Liebengood and set the offense back up.
Kind of timeout here.
Coach Weaver does not like something already.
He sees the change that they're playing right now on defense. He wants to kind of dial something up or reiterate the concepts to the team.
Make another chess move, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Turn that crowd mic down for just a second.
JV is still warming up right now. I mean, the varsity is still warming up. The JV game ran over with a lot of fouling. So there's nothing to update yet on the girls' game.
You got time to get down there before it ends. 6:54 left here. Third quarter just started. Not a lot of action here before Coach Weaver calls a timeout. Jackson to Smith. Here comes the pressure again. Gets it to Williams. Backing down Dykus. Or Turner Dykus, I'm sorry. Back out, knocked away, Lobo basketball. Those hyphenated last names always give me trouble, Keith. I don't do this for a living. Actually, technically, I probably at this point could say that I do. So that excuse is out the window. Ball knocked away from Williams by the aforementioned Turner Dykus.
Sorry, look at you, Frank. You're getting better at it already.
You talking about the aforementioned?
Yeah.
The big word?
Yep. And the 2 last names. Turner Dykes.
3-point attempt is off the mark. Looked good the whole way. Long rebound. There he is again, the big man. That looks short, and it is.
Got to get
Lloyd.
a rebound here. Got to get a body on a body.
Third 3-point attempt. That's off the mark. Lloyd finally comes away with it.
Push.
Uh-oh.
Nice.
Oh, good move. And he gets to the basket, but he can't score.
He comes away with the
D.D. with the offensive board and the putback, and he fouled.
Good, strong basket. It's a tough drive there It was a nice drive there. Wasn't able to convert on, but Didi comes up with his big body, gets fouled. Now looks to get the lead here on the N1 situation.
Yeah, it's time for Didi to put this game on his shoulders here for a couple minutes. You know it?
Yes, sir.
It's what we need right now. It's what your seniors do. He converts the three-point play, give the Lobos lead back by 1. Three-point attempt. That's money.
Got late getting out there. Got late getting out there to that shooter there. He was easily took a step and got his eyes on the basket and knocked it down.
Jaden Jackson with the three-pointer for Rockwall Heath. They lead by 2 now. In this back and forth game here at the Coliseum on this pretty nice Friday afternoon, man. I was going to play golf until they moved the schedule up. Smith, good drive, left hand, easy finish.
Nice job by Smith recognizing that lane was wide open. As soon as the big man stepped out there to him, it was already too late for him.
I got a feeling we're going to see a buzzer beater, Keaton. I'm calling it now.
Let's call it in our favor.
It's funny, we've been doing this for 4 years. The only overtime game we've ever seen was in the playoffs in back-to-back weeks.
Yeah. That was a turnover.
There we go.
Excellent job there. Hey, man, last year was so much fun, man.
Yeah, it really was.
It was hard. We had a hard time just holding each other's back, keeping each other contained.
We're going to take a quick break. We'll be back for more third-quarter action here on Longview Game Day.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory dock. Giving them all that we got. Kicked on the door. Tried to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I keep it moving. I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
House party? We got you covered. Office meeting? Come on, treat them right. Game day? You know we're here for it. Get your taco, nacho, or fajita bar today. Only at Juicy's Taco.
All right, welcome back. That was Juicy's Taco commercial there, bringing us back into this one. If you've not been to Juicy's Taco, you need to. I may be going there when I leave here.
Juicy's Taco is always a good idea.
And I'm still debating whether or not I want to make that trip down to Houston tomorrow morning to watch these Lobos and get some video of them.
And them guys, if they see you up there, they'll definitely be.
Because you know Boosie's going to rip off a couple 70-yard touchdown runs, and I'm going to wish I had the footage.
Oh, yeah.
T.J. Jackson to Lloyd. We're square at 28, 4.5 left third quarter here from the Coliseum. If you've not been to the Coliseum to watch a basketball, come down here one day. This place is objectively cool. Smith inside, tough shot. I think it's going to be out of bounds on the Lobos, and it is.
Yep, tune into the girls or tune into the boys, man. You got some good basketball coming up here in these next couple of this next month or two.
A couple young teams starting to gel as we get later in the season.
Their pace and the way that they play.
Turner Dykes with Williams defending him. Tough shot. Leaving goods there to block it. Can't get the putback to go. Lobos have numbers if they'll go. Unfortunately, Turner Dykes was there to stop that. Jackson to Smith. Smith's been the offensive key tonight. Got to be leading the team in score. Good cut, good pass, good defense. Didi ends up with it.
And no
Might have been fouled. Oh, okay.
The referee's letting them play a little bit.
No foul called. And again, that's that length that Turner Dykes has. Long three-point attempt. Boom! There he is again.
It's the second three right there from that same exact spot.
Jaden Jackson again. And looks like they had a cold spell from the three-point line that has come to an end.
Yep. They was alive in the first quarter. I don't think they hit one in the second.
Jackson for three, top of the key, over the outstretched arms of the big man. No good.
Got to get back here.
Got a mismatch if they can find him. All the way to the basket, coast to coast. Cannot get it to go. Rebound to Williams. Knocked away. And they're going to get leaving good for the foul, and that's going to send the big man to the line. A little bit sloppy there on that end of the floor for the Lobos that possession.
I concur.
We are massive homers up here, but we will call it like we see it occasionally. A 4-point lead. Got a chance to make it 5 if he can convert free throw number 2. And he does. So Jackson's going to bring the ball up the court for the Lobos. No full court pressure. Back to Lloyd now. The lefty picks up his dribble, finds Leaving Good at the top of the key. Again, this Heath defense is really good. Keaton, ball's thrown away.
Yeah, they're playing very suffocating defense, all in your face.
Gonna have to start coming to the basketball.
And we're picking up our dribble way too high.
And just an unforced error is going to give the Lobos the basketball back. That one looked like it just left his hand awkwardly and flew into the bleachers as we take a break to go get it.
I don't blame him. Playing with a short bench so far tonight. You better take a rest whenever you can.
All right. TJ Jackson. Big screen by Williams.
And this man-to-man defense so far. DD's got big on big. He's calling for the ball.
Lloyd finds Jackson. Smith back to Leaving Good. Good ball movement this possession for the Lobos. Leaving Good gets into the paint, nothing there. Back out to Smith.
DD's calling. Your big man is calling for the ball here.
Leaving Good from the free throw line. Big block by 41 there.
You got your big man working down low. You got to be able to look down there and at least kick it to him. Well, hopes of getting back, especially if they jump on the double team.
Oh, no. Open look from the corner. Another offensive board, another three-point attempt.
Gets away with the push-off. There's another one.
Where's the over-the-back call?
There's another one.
There it is. Oh, they're going to get the Lobos. Are they? I could have swore that would have been on Turner Dykes. Let's see.
It definitely did look like it was on him. Okay, Longview's ball.
Okay. That makes more sense. And again, just remember that we are never, ever, ever, ever actually criticizing the officiating. We're just fans just like you are.
Just like you are.
And those two men with the striped shirts on have forgotten more about basketball than I'll ever know. So make sure that's clear. Oh, it is their basketball. 3-point attempt and Leaving Good fouls him shooting
the three.
three.
It is shocking there because one ref was pointing this way.
Yeah, it was confusing. We're good.
Yep.
So we're going to have 3 free throw attempts coming from number 12, Isaac Jacob. I don't believe he is on the board tonight, so these are his first attempts at points tonight to extend the Rockwall Heath lead as the Lobos have gone cold here to end the third quarter. First one's up and good. As is the second. So Ja'Cory and Stevenson's going to check back in for the Lobos, and Campbell Leaving Good's going to have a seat to end the third quarter. And we're getting close to that danger zone, Keaton. You get down to this team by 10 or 11 points in the final quarter, it's going to be an awful, awful tough hill to climb.
Yeah, and this is part of that second half push that you see from great teams.
8-point lead now. TJ Jackson's going to run the point for the Lobos.
And so the adjustment in the second half that we was actually kind of wondering what we was going to see, it turns out that they're starting to go more man-to-man.
Smith does get it to Dede. One move, one dribble. Oh, he's fouled.
Continue to keep doing it. Continue to keep doing it. Getting the ball inside, letting Dede, get into his chest to where he cannot get up as fast and as he wants to, where he has the opportunity to foul him if he wants to stop him. And a big man like that, he hasn't yet to come out the game. You want to get him in foul trouble.
Dede converts the first.
And that's only his first foul, too.
Might be a little too late to start getting him into foul trouble, but getting the ball to your best player also is a good thing, right?
Yeah, I think running that offense inside the post, making sure he touches it every time would dare start creating some open shots on the outside, especially if they start double teaming you.
Yeah, we got a full timeout here, so we're going to take a break with them. Again, you're watching Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
Our offense was dominating this year. Fast, powerful, virtually unstoppable. In fact, the only slow member of the team was me. When I was sidelined with ankle pain, it put the whole season at risk. So, just like when my players need the best care, I turned to a proven provider. Now, I'm back in the game.
Get the care you need at physician-owned Baylor Scott & White Texas Spine and Joint Hospital.
Hi, I am Emily Kidwell Ramey, Longview's local independent insurance agent. I specialize in home, auto, life, and commercial. I'd be more than happy to help you with any of your insurance needs. And go Lobos.
All right, we're back. And again, Lobos trail by 6 now. 90 seconds or so left to go in the third quarter. Again, Rockwall Heath at the moment, and probably long-term, the class of the district team expected to win the basketball district title 2-0 early in the district play. Lobos are 0-2, looking for their first district win. Playing them tough, but we got to get something going offensively, Keaton. We just do.
Definitely needs to. You're only down 6. There's no need to go into panic mode just yet.
And again, Rockwall Heath comes into this one 17-5 overall in the season.
But we have to get stops on the defensive end and eliminate second chance points.
There we go. There we go. Forced a tough cross-court pass as Turner Dykes is there with it. And Didi's going to have to play him tight the rest of the way. Can't let him have open threes anymore at this point.
We've done an excellent job in picking up our intensity.
There we go, Didi. Go up, blocked by Williams. Into the hand of Jackson. There we go, Didi. Let's turn defense into offense.
There goes.
Jackson's fouled.
Big foul away from the basket.
There we go. Still only 3 team fouls for the Hawks, but Lobo's showing a little life. Smith's going to inbound it. Lobos again trail by 6. 40 seconds left to go here in the third quarter. He finds Williams. Long way away from the basket. Gets it back to the guard, Lloyd. The lefty off a screen at the top of the key. Finds Smith. Lob inside to Williams. Nice pass, nice finish, Didi.
I'm telling you, you run your offense through the big man. Good things tend to happen.
The Lobos are picking him up full court. Uh-oh. He was going for that lob, open look for 3. Off the mark.
There you go.
Lobo basketball. Back in the hands of Smith. 15 to go here.
Sometimes you leave them too wide open. They have to sit there and think about it.
Jackson again with 8 seconds left. Run out of time. Smith with 3, 2, 1. Long 3. Oh, off the back of the rim. But the Lobos make a charge to end the third quarter, and we're going to head to the fourth, only trailing by 4. You're watching Lobo basketball live on Longview Game Day.
We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let them reach the sky. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Hickory dock, giving them all that we got. Kick on the door, try to knock, but nobody answered. I'm going hard and taking my chances. I give it moves and I keep advancing. We about to change the game. We out here taking names. Let our voices rise. Let them reach the sky. Let's go.
I'm attorney Marty Young. When you or your loved ones are involved in a catastrophic accident, hire the law firm with a proven track record.
In the last 25 years, no law firm has achieved our results in and out of the courtroom. You need and want to hire the lawyers who get proven results that insurance companies and corporations know about, that insurance and corporations are afraid of. Don't make the mistake of hiring a law firm who is not feared by the insurance industry. We truly hope you never need us, but if you do, we're here to help.
All right, welcome back. Lobo basketball trailing by 4 here as we begin the fourth quarter in a pretty big district game here. Lobos don't want to start this one off 0-3.
Been a very
have a tough hill to climb to get back in the playoff contention.
It's been a very good game so far, a tough game. You want to see the Lobos be able to close this out in the fourth quarter.
Jackson finds Stevenson. You look at some of the final scores from this Rockwall Heath team, Lobos defense is doing an excellent job against a high-powered offense. Stevenson pass a little off the mark, stolen. Open look in the corner for three. There he is again. Jackson off the mark though. Ahead to Smith, long pass. He had to save it, but he stepped out of bounds. It's going to be Heath basketball.
Unfortunate, there's got 2 turnovers to start this quarter. And here we are with our full court press here, our trap. Oh, he cannot move.
That's Lobo basketball. Excellent play by Smith over there. Did you see that?
Yeah, excellent job there. Surprised the refs did not call a travel or, out of bounds violation because the man was moving.
All righty, 4-point game still.
Here we go. Now kind of back to this zone. Oh, that's a man-to-man.
You got a mismatch here.
No, they're in the zone look right now. So since we've answered their man-to-man look, they're going back to their zone.
Lloyd can't get to the basket. Stevenson for three, a long one. Off the mark, scratch that. That's 25. That is
Jackson.
Jackson.
Yeah. TJ had a good look there, just wasn't able to cash in. Got to get out there.
Jackson again from his spot. Money. That's the third time he's hit from there.
They're not going to miss too many wide open threes tonight. Kicking in. Got a double dribble there. Third turnover this quarter. Again, you get your big man wide open with an entry feed. You got to be able to let him touch the ball. Once he touches the ball, traffic just just naturally tends to collide down on him, and that creates you to be able to get the ball back and get you a jump shot.
There we go. Oh, they're going to get Stevenson for the foul.
Tough foul there.
He broke on it, just didn't get there fast enough. And had Paxton Ivy not come back towards the ball, he would have been able to steal that, but he came back to the ball and caused a collision. Oh, no, is that a tooth?
Yeah.
Please tell me not looking for a tooth.
I think so.
There's no other way to word this. That sucks, Keaton. There's nothing worse. Big collision at center court. We're going to check on Ivy, make sure he's okay. Again, clock stopped. 6 minutes and 10 seconds left to go here in the fourth quarter of what has been a pretty exciting basketball game. Lobos have run hot and cold at times in this one. We're in the middle of one of those cold spells right now, so they need to D up here and get this basketball back. I think they're going to make sure Ivy's not got any blood come out of his nose before they let him back in the game. They're going to go ahead and sub him out. And we're going to start play with number 11, Aiden Evans, checking back in. Ivy's going to be okay. Just got to stop the bleeding from where that tooth was, I presume.
Give him a little salt water.
Heath basketball.
Give him a little salt water. He'll be at the dentist. He'll be at the dentist on Monday.
Yeah, I'm just going to be honest. An elbow to the tooth is never fun. Jackson steals it, but they can get him for the foul. They are.
He's a tough man. He got up under his own power. It's just tough there to be able to actually get knocked out right there.
First team foul for either team here in the fourth quarter. That's third for TJ Jackson. Big man pump fake, three-point line, finds an open shooter for three in the corner. Off the mark. Loose ball to the Hawks. And Stevenson again. He fouls Hadrian Rietzma. That's 2 team fouls now for the Lobos.
Both on Stevenson as he checks out. Leaving good, checks back in.
So the starting 5 on the court for the Lobos. Down 7 here, 5.5 to play. Cranford gets the ball back out to Rietzma. After an early three, Didi goes up to contest.
Did a good job.
He did. Loose ball.
Again, another offensive rebound goes to this Rockwall Heath team.
They're going to get Lloyd for a foul. 3 quick fouls by Longview, and we're almost at the point where Rockwall Heath is shooting free throws the rest of the way. And I suspect if you let your team have the green light from 3, you've probably got a bunch of good free throw shooters, Keaton. Just a hunch. Jackson, nice pass. Back out to Rietzma. Big man goes up, Didi's there, but he's able to get it to go with the left hand. Nice move.
Makes the acrobatic shot.
Tough shot.
It looks like he wanted to power up and get a dunk there, but Didi made him alter that shot.
Now it's a 9-point game. Back to Williams inside. Defense comes over to help. Ball tipped around. Liebengood comes away with it. Finds an open shooter. Lloyd takes a 3. Knocks it down.
There we go. Lloyd with the 3. Looks good to me.
Man, we needed that.
6-point lead here.
Something about a lefty jumper just looks better, doesn't it?
Hey, yeah. I'm going to vouch for that one all day long.
Six-point game after the Lloyd three-pointer. The Lobos are hanging around. Another three-point attempt. It's open, off the mark, though. Liebengood's there, but it's tipped over his head, back into the hands of Turner Dicus.
Too many offensive rebounds,
and
but there goes the turnover.
There we go, Lobos. Come on. So TJ slowly walks the ball across the half-court line. Defended way away from the basket by Turner Dicus, but they're in a bit of a zone, it looks like. Ball tipped around off of Didi Williams' hands into Smith's. Goes up. Nothing there. Tough shot. Oh, he can't get it to go. Rebound to Jackson. Lobos are going to pick him up full court here. Cranford gets the ball across the midcourt line. Rietzma for 3. Wide open. Easy bucket.
That lefty hit. I think that's his 3rd 3 tonight.
He's not going to miss that.
Nope.
Back to a 9-point lead. Lobos had a shot to get it to 4.
And here they are to this man-to-man.
Didi goes up strong, blocked by Rietzma, gets his rebound. Goes up left hand and he's fouled. You got to give Rockwall Heath some credit. They're doing a good job keeping Didi from getting that ball down low.
I've been very impressed with just watching their team play. Just overall, it's of course, their big man. He's been impressive so far. But just overall how they play around him and just how they play as a team kind of almost remind me of a lot of the way we played back when in my days 20 years ago.
Didi knocks down the first. Can't get the second to go. 8-point game, 3:42 left. There he is again, Rietzma for 3. Same spot, just off the mark.
Okay, there we go with the offensive foul.
There we go, Lobos. Got to stop. They're getting more and more important, Keaton. Lobos got to find a good shot here. Jackson with Smith flanking him to the right. Leading scorer, Smith. Liebengood back to Jackson. Trying to get the ball to Didi Williams down low. Not there. There it is. Defended by Rietzma. He goes up with underneath. Easy bucket. Didi Williams again. There we go. 6-point game. Lobos are hanging in there. Big man for 3. Off the mark. Long rebound again to the Hawks. These second chance attempts are, it's got to be a couple dozen offensive rebounds tonight. Liebengood, strong defense out way away from the basket. 2:42 left to go in this one. 6-point game. Jackson on Rietzma. Gonna get a timeout. Rockwall Heath coach is gonna call a timeout. We'll stay with you through the break here. 2.5 left in this one. Lobos still hanging in there, down by 6.
Is it crazy?
All righty. 2:46 left. Lobos trail by 6. Looking for their first district win, and we appreciate you tuning in. We'll be back Tuesday night with the girls. Tuesday night with the girls at home, and then next Friday night, the boys will welcome Royce City here. We'll be live for both of those.
Quick update on the Lady Lobos right now. They're up 21-7 midway through the second quarter. So right now they're playing some good basketball up against Rockwall Heath right now. Midway through the second, they're up 21-7, 14 points.
I can't wait to see them again. We've caught them once, and it just happened to be against the best team in the district, one of the best teams in the state.
Yes, sir. The Legacy team had a good post player who's going to New Mexico State.
Lobos need to stop here badly. Three team fouls on the Lobos. Thought we had a turnover. Instead, it's going to be a foul.
Here we are, one more foul left till we get to the bonus.
They're going to get Lloyd for that one. Don't want them shooting yet, but it's almost that time.
Refs have let these guys play all day, so I don't think nobody's in foul trouble for the Lobos. Good D there.
Uh-oh.
Long Euro step there.
Taylor Turner-Dicus with the right hand. Now it's an 8-point game. Lobos got to score quick.
Get him inside.
Didi. Gonna have to be a tough shot. He gets
There
it
you
to go.
I'm telling
Good
you,
move.
He's been putting him on his back, putting him in a spin cycle, letting him ride this rodeo.
Now we're under 90 seconds. Gonna have to get a steal or a foul quickly.
Oh, there goes foul. Now he's shooting.
That's gonna send Rietzma to the line, and based on what we've seen from the three-point line all day, probably going to cash these. What do you think, Keaton?
I agree.
6-point game. Lomo's needing a bad stretch of free throw shooting from the Heath Hawks to get back into this one. First one's good.
Nothing but net.
Didn't even think about touching the rim, did it? 7-point game. The second one just barely kisses the back iron. It's going to be an 8-point game with about a minute left. Lobos need something special here. Either way, we appreciate you tuning in. Just a good basketball team here out of Rockwall.
Good team. We stayed tight with them throughout the whole game. They kind of got a lead late in the third and started kind of pushing away with it just a little bit more. I think this is their largest lead that they've had all night.
It is, yeah. Largest lead by either team tonight. Actually, it was 9 a few minutes ago, but about the same. So just a quick timeout by the Lobos and see what Coach Weaver draws up here. Gonna need a quick three-pointer, probably. Again, appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate the sponsors. And we will be back Tuesday night either way for a girls' game. Okay. Jackson pushing up the floor quickly, finds Lloyd. Back to Jackson. Liebengood, a contested three off the mark. Knocked out of bounds, Lobo basketball.
Under a minute left.
Smith to Liebengood. Jackson, somebody's got to take one pretty quickly here. There's an open look. Smith in the corner, passed it up. Back to Liebengood. Clock ticking, 40 seconds. Lloyd in the corner. There it is. Off the mark. Rietzma with the rebound. Didi's going to get called for the foul. And that's probably going to do it. Keaton, as 30 seconds click off the clock before the Lobos can get up the three-pointer. Trailing by 8 with Rietzma back on the line for 2 more.
Yeah, but they definitely scored 2 points right here. Definitely kind of push this lead out a little bit further, and we're not going to be able to come back, unfortunately.
Rietzma knocks the first one down. Attempt number 2 coming to make it a 10-point lead. And it rattles in. Smith gonna push it up for the Lobos. Back out to Lloyd, open look for 3. That's off the mark. Long rebound to Smith. Liebengood, that's for 3. There we go.
Quick foul.
Three-pointer makes it a 7-point game. Timeout. You're right, Weaver with the timeout. Quick 30-second timeout here.
They haven't adjusted the score yet. Still says 10-point lead there. As they owe us 3 points. Gotta think if you can't get a quick turnover right now, you gotta go with the foul.
Okay, it's going to be Hawk basketball. Up by 7 with 21 seconds left in this one. Quick foul by Lloyd. That's going to send Christian Cranford to the line. A couple of free throws here. Almost certainly ices this one, Keaton.
Yes, sir. First one short.
A quick substitution is 23. Devin Prado checks in for the Hawks. Jackson's going to have a seat. Seconds in there. 8-point game. Smith to Jackson. Long 3-point attempt. Off the mark. Batted back around. Heath basketball, and they're just going to dribble the clock out here. No, Smith's going to foul him, and they'll shoot a couple more.
8-point game, 5 seconds left to go.
Yeah. We appreciate everybody tuning in. Appreciate you sharing the feed. We'll roll through the comments later. Folks at Rockwall, appreciate you guys being with us. Appreciate you, Keaton, taking time out of here today.
Always a
This
pleasure to
afternoon
be here.
game. We will see you Tuesday night. And the girls' game start around 6:30, depending on the freshman and JV game before it. As Rockwall is going to finish, Rockwall Heath, that is going to finish off a district victory here to move to 3-0, and the Lobos are going to fall to 0-3 in district. As Leavengood is going to take a very long three from half court, just off the mark to end things in the final buzzer. And that is it from the Coliseum. Your Lobos lose 52-43 to Rockwall Heath. For Keaton Daniels and our student camera operator.